guys, it is TsubakiSwagg and I'm coming to you with my review of Black Bullet episode 10, Tokyo Area Defensive Battle. Okay, so first off, I have to say this is probably one of the saddest episodes that I've seen by far in this whole series. It hurt my heart watching this episode because it was so sad and it happened so fast, like literally so fast. And of course there was always like happy-go-lucky and everybody wants to marry Satomi. I even believe that Kisara wants to marry Satomi, but it just it hurt my heart watching this episode because, like, of course we all know that he was teaching the cursed children that were being watched over by the old man, and they came to love him and he came to love them as well. And of course Inju and Tina were saying that they wanted to marry Satomi and all this kind of stuff, and then all the other ones said that they wanted to marry him too. But he genuinely wanted to help these girls. He wanted to help them because nobody else cared for them. And this subject touches me very greatly because no matter what way it's in, racism or even discrimination of any kind is not called for, and there's no need for it. And just the fact that these people in the Tokyo area are so hateful to these children that had no control over who they are or what they are, and they treat them literally like crap, and they try to kill them and bully them and make them feel like crap because of what they were born into. It had absolutely nothing to do with it had nothing to do with them. It was what they were born into after the Great Gastrea War. So the fact that people are treating them so horribly just hurts my heart. Like, it really hurts me seeing this. Even though it's a cartoon, it happens in real life, so I can relate to how they're being treated. And just the fact that they got killed hurt my heart so much. Like, people who had so much hatred for these little girls that do nothing but try to help the world, they killed all of them. And I'm trying not to be emotional, but this episode just really got to me because they killed all those little girls when all they wanted to do was learn, and all of them had legitimate hopes and dreams. Like, some of them wanted to be like candy shop owners and florists and nurses and doctors and teachers, and some of them just even wanted to get married and have a family, and people killed them. This episode. But also we get to see a softer side of Kisara, because she actually tells Satomi, or Rentaro, that because she met him and Tina and Inju, that she can genuinely say that she's happy. Like, having them has made her happy, and the fact, like, thinking about even losing them devastates her. And Satomi pretty much told her that he is going to save her, he is going to protect her no matter what, and him, Tina, and Inju aren't going anywhere, which I hope is the case. And then of course things can only go from bad to worse, and the monolith starts falling a day early. So things are about to get really interesting really fast, because I know that the big Gastrea is about to demolish Tokyo, the Tokyo area, if all the civil officers don't do something. And of course we also see the little girl, I can't remember her name, but she has long white hair, that literally she poured lead into her eyes because people hated the way her eyes were, because she was a cursed child as well. So she was out, and people were like pretty much trying to hurt her and scare her away from coming back there. And of course Satomi comes up out of nowhere and saves her, and he tells her never to come back there again, and she even says that she wants to marry him. I guess Satomi is just all around ladies man, which there always seems to be one in an anime. But just the fact that he was able to be there for her, really, it made me happy. So I'm trying not to be emotional with this episode, but it was really emotional for me. But other than that, like I said, the monolith started collapsing a day, maybe even 2 days before it was supposed to, so things are about to get really bad really fast. And Inju just made me so sad because Satomi tried to save her from seeing all of her classmates killed, but she just was determined to go see them, and then she broke down. So I wish she wouldn't have seen that. It would have saved her a lot of heartache in the long run. But this episode, it was really sad, but I liked it. It touched me. So thumbs up to Black Bullet, because whoever writes this show knows how to pull at people's heartstrings. So I'm just gonna wrap this one up before I continue rambling, but I would love to hear what you guys think is going to be happening coming up soon. And as always, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios. My goodness, you guys, I do not know how I could have forgotten this part, but I'm glad I remembered it before I saved my video. Also, at the end of this episode of Black Bullet, they show a part, like after the credits, they show Kagetane's mask. So I was right in saying that I don't think that he could have died. Like, I honestly didn't think that he died that easily when him and Inju and Satomi had their like all-out battle. So Kagetane's coming back, even though that's never a good thing, but he was awesome. So the fact that they even showed a glimpse of his face, well, his mask, is just awesome, because he's going to be coming up soon, like within the next couple of episodes, I believe. So yeah, just thought I would want to add that in there. But as always, like I said, please remember to comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. And this is TsubakiSwagg saying adios.